Welcome everyone to Platinum 1 solo queue, and it's a Draven lane, isn't that glorious? As long as we go even we should be fine, so I attempt to do that. Yeah, but you really need to be careful, one hook. And I'm basically down. They probably get level 2 first. Well, actually we get level 2 first, yeah, but it's good. As long as they don't get a level 2 versus level 1 all in. Yeah, I gave up 1 minion there. Just so I don't get hit by the Draven. We definitely outscale them. Definitely. So as long as we got to late game, we are golden. I'm still rocking the Dark Harvest, and I greeded quite hard for souls last game and it cost me my life more than once. So yeah, that's the main thing I try to improve on this game. Very good. I have no problem with them pushing me in, I can actually last hit on the tower quite effectively. Yep, that's why you shouldn't get hooked. I lost a lot of minions for this. That was a good trade. The shield was very late, but the trade was still fine. Yeah, it's fine, even if we need to give up farm. That's how you play losing lanes. You stay healthy under your own tower, and even if it means you lose 1,000,000 farm, it's still better than dying and then losing 1,000,000 farm, right? This soul I cannot get, and I shouldn't even try to. So I won't. I definitely won't. Oh, this minion though, it's not in range. Yeah, it's always frustrating to lose minions and soul stacks and whatnot. But the main thing is, do not die. Oh, please. Yeah, I got hooked there. It's my fault. Definitely. Right, at least we got a splash. So the gank was definitely worth it. The Evelyn can return later, in the next few minutes. 5 minutes to be exact. Oh, Talia's here too. Yeah, let's minion crash dive them. Ooh, she got spotted in the Rengars there. Abort mission. Yeah, but it's very good that they play around bot side. First Drake is Infernal, and you always play around bot side when it's a Drake that important. Oh, they know. They're too low though. I can kill them. If I don't get hooked. That is... Yeah, the bot lane, the bot laners who go back first are the ones with the disadvantage. Because of minion wave management. So as long as they don't back, we don't need to back either. And I have more HP than the Draven, so it's fine. The Karma can poke them. As long as we don't get hooked. Ooh, damn, they're setting up a minion crash dive themselves. They're too weak for it though. Yeah, take this wave and go by. Damn. Targeting. Ideally we would push this wave, but we lack the wave clear to do so. Yeah, it's still very fine. Very much fine. Yeah. Build defensive items and maintain lane priority. Or get lane priority, rather. Getting defensive items and health, of course, is a defensive stats. This is basically health. You don't get out-pressured by them too easily. Yeah, Draven did the same. He has an additional longsword instead of the boots. So that's one thing to keep in mind. I like the boots though, because they allow me to dodge the hooks a little bit more effectively. I'd really like to get an auto off with that Dark Harvest stack. Or a Q bounce. There it goes. When he greets for this cannon minion, the Eve can go in. Yeah, too bad they have a lantern swinging Thresh in their team. The damage we got off on the Draven doesn't mean too much because of his Vamp Scepter. Dive him. Alright, that Raven loses all this farm now. This is very good. Yeah, mid is missing, but Heimerdinger ganks are not too scary. Can we actually do it? I'm not sure though. Okay, we see the Heimerdinger. Us getting this dragon is so big. Especially since they have a Draven who scales with Infernal Drakes very well too. Yeah, just go back. The wave is slow pushing towards me, and me being alone there is not really good. You always want to synchronize your backs with your support, and your support being dead is basically him being back, so yeah. Ninja Tabai will be very important here. The Rengar is my main issue in the late game, because he will look to jump and one-shot me. But with Death Stance and Ninja Tabai, I should be able to resist him. Raven going for Death Stance too. Very, very nice. Yeah, me ulting the wave but there was super important, so they couldn't set up the dive properly. Because their goal, of course, is when you go for a minion crash dive, you want to crash a huge wave into the enemy tower, and a cannon wave that hasn't been touched yet is basically considered a huge wave. And then you let the tower aggro the minions, and the time you can use to position yourself properly under the enemy tower, and then coordinate your attacks. Not only does this, do you get kills on the enemy, but at the same time you can rotate tower aggro so you don't die yourself, and the enemy loses all those minions. It's such a devastating gold swing. My ult was so important there. It's exactly how you play those things. On the receiving end, you need to prevent them from happening. You need to clear the wave instantly, or just run. So you just lose the wave and don't lose your lives, right? Natalia's really fed now. Our Gangplank is a little bit troublesome though. Yeah, all this poke doesn't really mean much, since we both have Vamp Scepters. Oh, she needs help. Yeah, I reacted too late, but I still think we wouldn't have been there in time. Her suiciding, of course, is so dumb, but yeah. The tower delaying its shot there. Damn, just as I go for ward. Yeah, I wanted to go for a ward there, but the Rengar was sitting there already. Yeah, bad idea. And Gangplank is losing really hard. Doesn't help that we lose bot tower 2 now, and mid tower is very low as well. Losing towers is basically feeding kills never loses you the game, but losing towers is what actually loses games. Wow, he's so fed. Maybe I just go straight GA after my death stance. Yeah, probably should. The Rengar is the only player I have to be worried about. Because Heimerdinger cannot really jump on me, right? And the Scion, yeah, of course, he's a tank and he'd Last Whisper sooner or later, but Death Stance is typically... Lifesteal is typically very good against tanks. My team, though. And Talia might be fed, but at the same time she's inting really hard. Sion already having a Frozen Heart, yeah. I need so many items right now. Yeah, probably go Death Stance into GA into Last Whisper. And then maybe Rageblade. I'm so eager to try Rageblade on Misfortune. But when you need all those other items more importantly, yeah. Priorities. They do Cloud Drake probably. Or they just trap us in our jungle. That works too. Need to be careful. I cannot go there, Heimerdinger zones me. Yeah, team doesn't want to play anymore. They're all feeding really hard, so I can kind of understand it. But at the same time, I want to win. So I'm not a fan. Am I dead? Yeah, ulted there for the healing. Oh, I don't have Death Stance yet. Yeah, I don't know why I ulted. Panic decision. Yeah, that was really bad. Basically wasted this cooldown. Okay, now I have Death Stance. I was afraid of the bleed damage that I don't really have yet. I thought I would still take more damage. The team is so hard feeding, wow. Yeah, I cannot do anything about that. All I can do is control what I'm doing. If they are playing bad, that happens. Frustrating, but happens. Alright, I should probably better get the top farm. I'm a little bit late though. Yeah, he's way too fed. I don't have the... Even with those two items, I cannot withstand him. That's why I need even more armor. It's so frustrating. Yeah, I want to go ward, because wards are really important to keep you from losing, but at the same time, the enemy knows that you are trying to ward, and then they just sit in the bushes to catch you while doing it. Yeah. He set it up with a pink ward to make sure that I cannot see him, and trapped me there. Really frustrating. But also a thing I need to keep in mind if I want to improve my gameplay. Cannot fall for those baits. Those vision baits. Draven with a double lifesteal already. Yeah, I definitely need Mortar Reminder very soon. Yeah, this is doing nothing. My whole team is just dying and contributing nothing at all. Do I really die again because I greeted for a soul? Maybe. Yep, it happened again. I'm not proud. At the same time, this game is already lost, so... Does it really matter? Yes, it does. I want to improve. And you improve by avoiding your mistakes that you typically do. Yeah, I shouldn't have walked there. Maybe next time I don't greed. Maybe next time. Let me actually wait for my stopwatch. They do Baron now. And again, we are 3 versus 5. 2 versus 5, yeah. The team is just inting super hard. Of course, yeah, I know, I want to stop them from doing Baron too. But at the same time, we cannot. If we just go there, they kill us and then take Baron. So, if I have the choice between them killing us and then taking Baron, or them not killing us and taking Baron without getting the extra gold, yeah, the answer is pretty obvious. Yeah, they're all feeding. And they don't even stop feeding, they just continue. Yeah, we should probably do a surrender now. I'm usually not a fan of surrendering. I think it's, most of the time it's premature. But in this particular game, yeah, you could make an argument for it. Nothing we can do there. We just need to give. Yeah, we cannot defend our base. They can just take it. Too bad. It doesn't even matter now. Hey, the Rengar still died, but they're all so much stronger. GG, bro. GG. Wow, what a game. Yeah. This is one of the games again that you cannot win no matter what. I think I played it quite well all the time. But yeah, of course, me greeting for the souls. Yeah, the game was already over at this point, so who cares? Well, of course I care because of improvement, mindset, mentality, you know. But at the same time, I think I played it quite well. But 07 or something top lane. Yeah, let me look at the stats real quick and honor the karma. Yeah, it was 08, 37, 710. Yeah, my whole team was just super hard feeding and they didn't stop. Yeah, nothing I can do there. Good game.